Wait, there we go. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be your host here. My name is Yoshin, and I'm gonna be showcasing to you guys top 5 EUPR and top 10 NAPR. I'm very excited to be able to showcase this to you guys. I was tasked with doing them both this time around, so little bit more, but I was definitely up to do it, and I'm glad I was able to see all the different placings and different kinds of shakeups we got going on. So as you can see on the overlay, I'm not by myself with this. We have Chepe for the EU.
That's me.
That's you. And then of course we got Riggs for NA.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It is the founder, the godfather, the creator, the alpha, the omega. What's up, guys? Everyone doing good? It's calm. We got an exciting presentation for you guys coming later on today. Okay, so as you guys know, both the power rankings for EU and NA have been released simultaneously. This is our first simultaneous cast for it. This was not intentional. I was in the process of seeing where it was going, and it was just bumping heads. So I was like, may as well put them 2 in 1. So that way we get them in a compiled presentation. So anyway, first is the EU PR, as you guys see right here, is going to be the top 5. I'm pretty sure in the future, later on down the line, they will have their own top 10 PR. But as of right now, we're working with what we got, So I'm gonna let Chipe take it away from here.
Yeah, absolutely. Really excited for this PR this season. Really, really good players. And yeah, let's dive straight into it. Let's start with 5th place, which is
Drum roll.
Lycan. Woo boo. Woo boo. It's woo and boo. Y'all know the lore between me and Lycan. We're like, I'm a Lycan hater. Especially because that RTG 32 that y'all see there that he won. Guess who Lycan beat in Grands? It was me. Me and Grands. However, really nice placing by Lycan. Lycan has had ups and downs, pretty inconsistent situations. Unfortunate, for example, in End of the Road, Lycan did not manage to get top 8. But as we can see, Lycan's consistency, prizing, like getting a good prize here and getting a 5th point, like a 5th place. Oh my God, I cannot speak. A 5th place here in this PR. Really happy for Lycan. Congratulations. And I mean, now we know who's gonna win in the 5th place between the crew battle. Y'all know how it is. And now let's go ahead and see the 4th place.
4th place is get that there. Drum roll. Down.
It's Leaf Blade. So the winner of End of the Road. Y'all, a lot of people might be surprised by this one. I wasn't fully surprised because since I keep track of all this, but since it's been a while since this has happened, people tend to forget a lot of things. This is the first time, for example, Leaf Blade has Blaziken there. Blaziken, Leaf Blade started the season playing Blaziken as a main kind of, but he was really new to it, so he didn't get really good placings. Once he found his footing, though, he ended up getting really strong. Ended up winning the end of the season tournament. So definitely ending the season really strong. But he did pay a lot. Like he did pay with a lot of points by losing a lot of the first RTGs. It's a lot of the time not even making top 8. And if he made top 8, it was because there were like 8 people on the stream. If we go to this season's data, which I didn't mention before with Lycan, Leaf Blade still got a really good placing overall. He got an average placing of 3.7 and a 50% win rate overall, so it was like pretty okay. 50% is pretty high. Usually people tend to place really high, usually get above that, but usually people that are around that win percent are really good. So there you go, Leaf Blade, really nice. 4th place, and let's go ahead and see who is in 3rd place.
Alright, we'll do drum roll. Oh, come on, Photoshop work from here. Alright, drum roll. The
Oh,
man.
what? Who is this loser?
Woohoo!
Holy shit. What are you doing there? Okay, anyways. Yeah, it's me. I don't want to talk about myself too much because I am a corrupt TO. That's the only way I got here. But really nice. Chepe, this guy got an average placing of 3.625 participating in 8 RTGs and getting a 50.96% win rate. Pretty okay. Still hasn't won one, but pretty high placing. Really nice. And yeah, getting two higher placings, getting higher than last season. As y'all see, Lycan, by the way, is new to this PR. Last PR, Lycan did not make it, made it to this one. And now we get to see who ends up in second place in this PR.
Second place. All right. And... Oh, yeah.
Boom! Niet. Pretty expected. Niet, a really, really good player, getting an average placing of 2.88. That means between second and third. Really nice placing by Niet. Niet obviously winning RTG 31. When I saw this, I expected Niet to have won more RTGs than this. Didn't manage to win a lot of these, but did manage to get a lot of second place, third place. Ironically enough, the worst placement for Niet was 5th at End of the Road 4. Sometimes that happens, it's okay, but really nice placing, a lot of points, really nice by Niet. And finally, to most possibly everyone's or no one's surprise, y'all can, I don't know if y'all imagine who it is, but let's see who is in first place.
All right. Drum roll. Already.
Radiance, what a shocker, oh my gosh, really? Our Radiance who won like, one, two, 5 RTGs this season? Most of everyone, obviously. Really nice by our Radiance. Again, ironically enough, not getting the best placement in End of the Road. Our Radiance actually said this in End of the Road. He was like, I'm cursed to never win one. Our Radiance still hasn't won one. Hopefully this season it's it. Getting an average placement in second place. So second place is the average for our Radiance. Really nice placing in general. That's the highest you're going to get. Our Radiance, really nice season. Again, just staying on top again. That's no easy feat. Getting a lot of points. Hopefully someone can take that spot away from our Radiance soon. I don't mean it like in a mean way. It's just like, damn. But we are getting closer, and Yengod didn't get that many less points than our Radiance this season. So let's go ahead and see if someone can mix it up this season, who can go ahead and try and steal that first place from our Radiance. And that's going to be it for me. I am going to say before I leave, as y'all see in the graphic as well, thank you so much to the main mods that have helped me during the season, being Neover and Vanny Star. Really thankful. And yeah, and now I'm going to just hand it over to you guys.
All right, thank you for your presentation. That's top 5 for EU. Yeah. I mean,
Congrats, yo.
that's the first half of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
But well, we're going to transition to the NA. We're discussing the bottom half of NA, and then the later on top 5 to see who EU faces, right? So over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the top 10 slates. Hold on. Actually, I kind of want to give the audience. I'll give y'all like one guess. I'll give y'all one guess for the 10th box. I'll give y'all one thing just for the coloring. I'll give you like 2 minutes.
Plot twist is Chepe.
Not even. Probably less.
Imagine.
Let's not forget that one time that someone asked Riggs if I could enter that RTG, and Riggs said yes, and I didn't, but I could have.
Wait, I said yes to what? Entering an NA tournament?
Yeah, I think once, because it was like my birthday or something, and someone was like, "Hey, can Chepe enter?" And you were like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Damn." But I said no because I was like, "Nah."
So that's why I can't make decisions. I'm too emotionally driven. All right, so let's see. Well, I'm guessing it's not my strong suit. Decline to answer. Yeah, I see. Yeah. He said I got 3 guesses: myself, Deadly, or Neo. Okay, so I gave y'all more than enough time. Anyway, let's reveal that 10th box and talk about why. Right. Let's do a let's talk about why.
Want to make warrior? I wonder who no one could be. I wonder. All right, let's go ahead and show you guys. Number 10.
Is there?
All right. It is a newcomer to top 10.
Yes, sir.
Booyah.
Dragon Boy. So Dragon Boy's been
Woo!
Dragon Boy's been participating here pretty frequently as of recent. The issue is that like Dragon Boy wasn't he started here around season 2, season 3, but he was very inconsistent in terms of entrances back then. It would hardly even enter I think 2 or more. Like but like I'm pretty sure he was busy with life or whatever. But now that he's just made more time to come back more frequently, play more Pokken, whatever, he actually started getting a lot of decent placings. So he got 5th in RTG 71, 73, and 78. And then 7th in RTG 75th and 80. So there were a couple other RTGs that he entered in NA that weren't in the top 8 category. But again, to get points, we don't. For placement points, you can't get any placement points if you're not in the top 8. So that's first and foremost. It also makes it easier for us to keep track of things. If you're not in the graphic, then it's not. Oh shit. Thank you for subscribing, Viper
Thank you,
Game.
Viper.
We appreciate the donation. Anybody that else that feels like
Oh my
pressing
God, not
the
like
subscriber button or hitting that Amazon Prime real quick to support your boy, please do so. Yoshi does a lot for this community. He does a lot of graphic designs. Has more content coming. On top of that, hosts Smash tournaments. So please hit that subscribe button. All that. Anyway, to Dragon Boy, solo Charizard. He's one of our resident Charizards. Pretty strong candidate. I'm glad to finally see him in this PR as a growing young competitor, and I just want to see him put in future work. We could talk about his wins and losses, but like but like he kind of just goes back and forth sometimes with certain aspects, certain people. He got some wins on 99 Dash, he got some wins on shout out. I think he got some wins on Shout Out Me 2X as well. He's been going back and forth. But let's move on to the 9th one.
All right, number 9. Chippy, what are you in the talking about Canadian? That's North America. All right.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah, he is a Canadian Zard candidate. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, we got Neon Black. So Neon is actually pretty funny. Everyone, everyone sees his placement points and what he's gotten and stuff like that. So the thing is, you need 3 minimum to enter. The thing is, Neon I think entered about 3 max to 4, because we're only counting UC getting 2nd in RTG 74 and then 4th in RTG 72 is because, okay, this is how it operates. 3 max to be considered to have placement points to be a part of the PR, right? If you not enter at least 3 times, you cannot do that. He entered at least 3 to 4 times. So that means that he fit the bare minimum requirements to even be placed onto the PR. Obviously,
Oh, wow.
obviously people know that he could have done better. Everyone knows that he could have done better. He got wins on several players, even the later half of the top 5. He got wins on I think KTK, I think Aldrich as well. I think your boy. From the ones that he entered, he did pretty good in. It's just that he hasn't really been entering like that, and and for this season, it's just been kind of lackluster. But I would say for the most part, his Empoleon has been doing a lot of work in this recent season. I think he went to grand finals, and that like right there where it says 2nd in 74. Like I think he went to grand finals at some like with Empoleon. But like yeah, Neon, participate more, or try to find time to participate more, because we all know you could place better, you could do better. But if life happens, life happens. I get it, but ninth, you could definitely do better. All right, eighth. Who's in the eighth slot?
All right, eighth spot coming up. And booyah.
Yeah, Deadly Shock. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This Empoleon was surprising to me. He did beat KTK, and outplaced him in one of these events. It was one of the placements he got fifth at. It was either RTG 72, 74, or 77. One of those. I think it was like 74 when he did that. But yeah, he beat KTK, set KTK to like 7th place. With Empoleon, I think it was like a 2-0. That's when I was very surprised by seeing the Empoleon. But he brought it back more than once. So we just decided to add it to the graphic. Good placements overall. 4th in RTG 79, 7th in 78, and End of the Road. And yeah, Chippe,
Yes.
can you Blue Chili's trying to join the call. Can you leave?
Sure.
Oh,
Bye, y'all.
all right.
Wait, does this
Take
one
it
actually have a
easy.
limit of people? Okay, well, whatever.
I
Fine.
mean, I could just up the thing.
Nah, that's fine.
Just make
I'll
it-
leave.
yeah,
It's
I
fine.
just
I'll
add
watch
one
the
more.
stream. Bye-bye, y'all.
Oh, okay. All right, Sheppy, take it easy. All right, we'll do a switcheroo, guys.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, Chile will be on soon, but like, no, but like, yeah,
No, he didn't mean it like that, Pfeiffer.
yeah, but Deadly is 8. He's consistently in the top 10 of the PR. It's either he's doing stagnant or he's doing better. It's one or the other. He doesn't really like, it is. It doesn't. He like if the graphic is trying to shake him off, they can't shake him off. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What's good, Chili? Like
Yo, Chili.
yeah, we're live right now, bro. Can you join? Can you see the camera and everything? You can see the live.
Hold up. Let me pull up.
All right.
Yeah,
us
check
a
out
second,
my
guys.
stream in Discord.
You said NA is the cool kids only gang. Oh man.
Oh my god. Aldrich.
Yeah,
Welcome,
yeah,
Aldrich. Welcome everybody so far to the
What's
stream.
up?
Hope you guys are liking everything so far, how it's laid out, the music. Hope you guys are comfy.
Chili, do you have the results out for the wins that the players have?
Oh, like the tournaments and shit?
Yeah, the wins.
Like notable wins,
Yeah.
I guess.
Shit, probably.
All right, I'm gonna let you check that. So yeah. Also, guys, these placement points, we see Dragon Boy with 21 points, Neon Black with 34 points, Deadly Shock with 45
points.
points. 45 points, right? All these different placement points. These are points that are accumulated off of battle points and what should I call it? And placement points, right? We mix the two. That's how you get your current placing. You need both. You need both. Because battle points are nothing without your placement points. Your placement points give you value. Everyone starts off with 0 on both. 0 on both, period. So yeah. I'm gonna let Chili get that. We can move on to the 7th one though.
All right, 7th place. Here we go. Drum roll.
Yeah, we got 99 dash here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's probably higher than he thought he would be, for sure.
Let's go, Dash.
Yeah. It was
You.
his placement fiend. You see that 5th, bro? You see that 5th? That's grind time, prime time, bro.
Absolutely.
That's grind time, prime time. Look at that. Like 3rd in RTG 73, 5th in 71, 74, 76, 78, and 80, bruh. And 80. He only got, let me see. He only got one odd number there. The rest are evens. Bruh. And then in seventh place, he got 72s and 72 to 77 and Ezra. You know what I'm saying? He's top 8 fiend. Because if you're watching any of his streams and he doesn't really get top 8, it means a lot. Like he wants to see himself on that graphic. I get it too. Because like when I'm playing in tournaments, in the games that I play, I'm like, it kind of hits some dopamine shots into me. Like, yo, let's see if I could get 5th to 4th to 3rd. You know what I'm saying? It's a motivation. In a sense, you know what I'm saying? You start feeling yourself. So I get it,
100%.
Yeah, but I hope 99 Dash is proud of his accomplishment right here, because there was a lot of mathematical equations that we had to do in order to piece this together for 99 Dash, because he was like one of the most active and participating members that we have. He is a regular. Yeah. So he said he said his goal was to be here, and he's here. This hard work pays off. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I don't have the notable wins. I think I only got the top 8 stuff that I did the other day.
Oh, okay. So no notable wins. Okay.
You guys want me to look into it real quick, or?
Yeah. You can look into it as I'm talking about the graphic right now. Actually, wait. We could talk about it right now. You have the challenge graphics pulled up, right?
I got pulled them all up.
Okay. So,
You're asking Chili or me, or?
No. Yeah, I'm asking Chili.
Yeah.
All right. So check out 99 Dash right now. Like, we were gonna talk about his wins. So like, check out like 71, 74, stuff like that. Or actually, wait, his best one is 73. So check out that one.
Right.
Is yellow mouse. It's yellow mouse. No secondaries. None. Yo, wait, I'm not even sure if Dash is even interested in picking up a secondary. He's just rocking solo Pika. Just cuz.
Where is it? Here it is.
Yeah. He got a couple different ones on several people.
Let's see where you
Actually. I'll to peep that right now, actually. Like just like RTG 81 happened, but like that's season 9.
9. Yep. Just started.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't feel like talking about 9, so we're gonna talk about the other ones.
Well, in 73, it seems like he had a good losers run. He got out winners at like round 2. 2-0 the Eagle, 2-1 results.
Yep.
And like from there KTK pieced it up.
That's another thing. I think he's positive on Jolts, like in the Pika Ditto, So he beat Jolts a couple times.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Yeah, he beat Jolts a couple times. He's positive on him. He beat a lot of other players too. He beat Deadly Shock a few times as well. This is nothing new. It's nothing new. If anybody's here, they prove they should be here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we can move on to number 6 now.
Number 6. All right, 6th place in this top 10 is roll. Shochi, let's go.
I was surprised about this shit. Ain't gonna hold you.
Wait, what'd you say?
So I was surprised about this shit. It threw me off. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like they came late to it and they got that many points. It's like shit.
Yeah, Zochi.
Shochi.
Yeah, so like what happened was I think Zochi entered in the second half of the season, and they didn't start to top 8 until like after 2 weeks after they started entering, I think. And then ever since they top 8, everything that they entered after that was just them getting into top 8. So it was like they got into they got into 77. They got 4th, right? Then they got 5th in RTG 79, and then got 4th in 80, and then went to Enter the Road for 5th, and then 7th in 78. Like they haven't dropped out of top 8 as soon as they entered it, and getting really really good wins. They got wins on Deadly Shock, 99 Dash, Dragon Boy, like Zachi. Is that like the lower half of the PR? She got positive wins on them. I'm not sure she's positive on everyone here, but like they accumulated onto those points.
Yeah. Just for example, like in 77, she 2-1 Peter Guy, 2-1 Galgin, like in Losers.
I remember that.
2-1 99 Dash, 2-1 Neo. And yeah, that was like some good player that she ended up taking out. Really good. Let me pull up 80 real quick. Let's see, where is she at? 2-0 Dragon Boy and 80, 2-1 99 Dash. And yeah, that was a good fucking dub she ended up taking, so good shit.
Yeah, good W's.
Good W's.
Yeah. I would say Zoshi is she's definitely one of our most fast and most increasingly accumulated players to increase in terms of to improve in terms of stance, mentality, and consistency. So yeah, no, this is a serious threat to be reckoned with. She could be top 5 next season. Legit. Like how I looked at the scales, like I see where it's going, you know? So she's a threat. Go ahead, straight up.
Now you know I ain't gonna forget.
All right. Next would be number 5 right here. And number 5, we're going to the top 5. Now we're getting into crew battle territory. Crew battle. All
right, let's go. 5th place, we have Pizza Guy.
We got Pizza Guy. Same
result from last season.
Same placements.
Respect.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna read the placements. You get the battles.
Gotcha.
So Peter Guy got 4th in RTG 71 and 78, in RTG 72, and 7th in 76 and 79. They probably didn't expect to make it in the same placement or like have enough participation points, but they participated enough for sure. They participated enough. So we accumulated alpha placement points, and then for the wins, Shelly.
I'm still pulling like in 1 second. All right,
Yeah.
Peter Guy. Yeah. So Peter Guy and see, in 74, Peter Guy 2-0 Jolts, 2-0 KTK. Okay, Peter. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving, bro. Moving. Let's see, 2-0 99 Dash. And yeah, that was a good ass fucking run, 74, especially on KTK. That shit threw me off. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on. KTK. All right, let's see. So in 78, PD Guy took out Classy, 2-0 them. Let's see, their losers, they 2-1 Galligan, 2-1 99 Dash. And shit, bro, that was like a good ass run. Like, good shit, man. Like, Peter Guy, when I saw you consistently take stayed in that place, like, yeah, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro. Good shit.
Oh, yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, next up, we're going to move on to fourth. Number 4 in PR.
All right, fourth place we have. Drum roll.
Ow.
Boy.
Your boy, down by 1. Like, okay. And that's
Brother.
not really, that's not really
When-
bad for him. You know what I'm saying?
When I was doing this shit with Rig, I was like, bro, if we get a 3-way tie, I don't know what the fuck we gonna
Yeah,
do.
it was super close.
Gotta keep the absolute low.
It was hella close, man.
I was like, nah, we can't
I
do
didn't.
this.
If I didn't set the point system the way it was set up, it would have been close, bruh. I mean, no, not close. It would have been the exact same, bruh. But luckily, end of the road counts for more points because it's the most intense. So
Well, the wins for the point.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's so close between 4th through 7th, just by 1 each. I'm pretty sure. Well,
was
4
grinding,
from 7 to 6,
bro.
but yeah.
Well, I'm not saying like 1 like legit. It's just dumb close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, Dash was talking about the points, 4th to 7th in general, about how close it was.
Oh yeah, it was hella close, bro. It's crazy.
Marshall
Okay. As Chili gets the results for your boys' wins, I'll tell you guys the placements. Second RTG 72, fourth in RTG 71 and 75, and fifth in RTG 76. So the thing is, your boy usually like he's obviously one of the regulars. Like he would be with TEC and Grand Finals almost every RTG. That used to be the staple, you know. But he started to like calm down, chill out on the Pokken for a little bit. But like by the time that he already did that, he already accumulated enough points to be relevant in our top 10. So we were just like, okay, we're just gonna put him as as a staple, as you know, a hard hitter that he is. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's
yeah,
pretty
bro.
much that.
Like, despite him like taking a break, he was still presenting those results as whenever he could. In 71, he ended up 2-0 in Dragon Boy. Ended up taking out, let's see, 99 Dash. And let's see, in 72, let me scroll down real quick. Your boy took out Peter Guy. He ended up taking out, let's see, scroll down here a little bitty bit. He ended up 2-1 in Daily Shock. He took out Neon Black. They end up 3-1ing KTK in 72. Let's see, they end up coming back to like winners for a little bit, and then on like grands, but getting took out by TEC. Let's see, then 75.
Yeah, that also helped, right? It was a TEC wins help a lot. I'm just saying, TEC wins help a lot. He beat TEC, but TEC got the reset on him. But he still beat him. Like if you take a set off of someone, you take a set off of someone. So we count those.
So and then 75, your boy took out 2-0 Yang and Crop and winners. Let us see. Then if we go over here to the losers, coming to Yang again, 2-1 in them. And bro, like I can't tell you like how good these results are because he just been striking gold. Like yeah, he may have taken a break, but it shows that he still got it. So if he keeps coming through for this next season, I can definitely see him like getting like possibly top 2 if you really wanted to.
Yep, that's true. All right, we moving on to the next one right here. The next one, and this one was a tug of war. This one was a tug of war. I will say that.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
All right, drum roll for third. The tug of war decision. KTK.
Yeah. So KTK is like this season's your boy. Legit. Like this is what I say. Like in terms of like entrances and consistencies, he's been entering nonstop. He's just been on his grind nonstop. I don't know what his drive and motivation is, but he's just constantly been on a tear. He's even proved that last season, but with this season as well, you see all second places. Oh, those second places, bro.
Man's wild.
That all accumulated to his value. So like he just made himself
Green.
like to beat KTK is crazy. It's a crap ton of points. But like yeah. So so he has second RTG 71, 73, 76, 78, and 79. And then for RTG number 72, 75, 77, and 80, there's third place. Fourth place in RTG 76. And yeah, I mean, I could have sworn he had like seventh. Did he have a seventh place this season? I don't think so, right?
Anything? Not that I know
Chili, do you happen to know if he had a seventh place this season?
I gotta scroll down the things real quick.
Yeah.
of. Dude, I may have goofed. But we'll
I was
see.
looking through all his fucking wins, like, bro, I gotta pull up all this shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's like- Let's see. Let me see. Let me look at the graphics real quick.
Oh, that's my fault. Yeah, he got a 774. I got you.
Oh, they did. Cool. Appreciate it, cause
Yeah, because I was like, he gotta have a seventh somewhere. Like, I was just thinking about it. Like, could have sworn. Like, I did talked about Deadly Shock beating him to get that fifth place placement that Deadly has right there on 74. He had to get it through KTK, so I remember that specifically. I don't forget. So I don't forget like an unorthodox win with an unorthodox character. I don't forget that.
Nah.
oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but like yeah, KTK's just been showing a lot of dominance. I ain't gonna lie. You got the wins, Chili?
3, 6, 8, 9. All right, hold on. I fucking put all this shit. I had to pull them all up for him. Like shit, I did it. All right, KTK. Let's see. In 71, end up like going over Nana. Let's see. He be your boy, 2-1 your boy. Let's go down here. And then like 3-2 in Aldrich. Like Aldrich and KTK literally been going back and forth this entire season, dude. Like they have been rivals to the T.
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense how many times they've been fighting each other and they've been going like back and forth. Shit is insane. Let's see. What was the next one on there? It's like what, 73? Pull that up real quick. Yeah. 73, KDK, and a 2-0 Princess Knight, 2-1 Eagle. Let's go down here. And a 3-1-9-9 dash. Let's see, it's 70. Going back and forth between this. 76. KDK. And I keep forgetting how to say her name. How you say her name? Riggs. Start with the X.
Zoshi?
Yeah.
Oh, Shochi?
Yeah.
Saying that name fucks me up, bro. I'll call her.
Yeah,
X.
Shochi.
Sorry. This is
The pronunciation, yeah.
2 her, 2 Neo. See, 2-1 Aldrich. Fucking, let's see. We got losers. Let's see. Where's it? Actually, no. He has 3-2 Tech. TEC. Okay, good shit. Then TC is clapped back, like, nah, fuck out of here. Then he set that game with no fuck out of here. He said, how dare you piece me up, bro? Hell no. Okay, 78. Let's bring that shit up. Take let's see, KTK. He end up 2-1 Peter Guy. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down here. He ended up fighting Peter Guy again. Then came through 3-0 Aldrich. Came back in the grand finals to go fight my boy. And Tech TC was like, nah, sit down. Let's see.
Yeah, now sit down.
Seeing 79. God damn. I need to stop getting these wins. What the fuck y'all doing over here? Let's see. KTK end up going against Princess Knight again, 2-0 them. And the 2-0 Lemon. And the winning Galagen. And the 2-0, not 2-0, 2-1ing Galagen. 2-0 Daily Shock. 3-0 Aldrich. I think at this point, he pretty much had Aldrich's number about around this part. Then he ended up going 2-3 with TEC. Like,
So
God,
2-3 with TC.
yeah. So that was like some good shit, bro. Was that like 70? Yeah, I was 79, wasn't it? Yeah, I was 79.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to our second placement here.
All right, second place.
For real, bro.
Alright.
I haven't seen Lemon in a long ass time, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Lemon,
Lemon.
please.
You want to
Please,
see
bro.
you, Lemon, pop off.
I want to see the penguin, bro. Come on.
I mean, we
We got-
saw
we got-
several
we got
penguins
we got
here,
two
but
penguins
but
here.
there's no penguin like the penguin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the penguins.
Yeah.
The penguin.
Solo penguins, hype penguin.
Solo ping. All right, second place. We heard a little bit of foreshadowing of it, but here we go. Drum roll.
Yeah, and then we got
Drake.
Oh, Drake. Look.
Could not place these results for the life of me. I tried this 3 different ways. Finally got him on here. Hate
no.
this.
He went no.
Good job,
Aldrich,
Aldrich, but I hate this.
He was not content with that 6th place.
Nah.
Like that. He said,
4
I'm not number
places
6.
up.
4 places above. Yeah.
Also,
That-
these point disparities between 4th and 3rd, my bad.
Bobby?
Actually, wow. I'm talking about the point jump from 4th to 3rd is the start of something great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Going
yeah,
from
bro.
61 to 172.
When I saw
Yeah.
he went up 4 points, I was like, God damn, Aldrich. Damn. You've been grinding.
It's wild.
He wasn't fucking around. I was like, nah, this season is
Absolutely
over.
not.
Just
Yeah, nah.
hang on, body bag.
I'm gonna read. Actually, gonna get the results of the PP points. I read the PP points.
Don't say it like that.
All
This is that.
right, it's the yeah, first in RTG 73, second in RTG 75, 77, and 78. Third in RTG 71 and 70, 79, and end of the room. And fourth in RTG 76. His worst placement is 4th place.
Yeah.
Place.
Damn, good shit, my
That's
boy.
good.
And
Real
this is the best, because the thing is, he has been PR'd before. He has. This is not
Mhm.
this is not his first time getting PR'd. This is probably his 4th or 5th time getting PR'd, and this is the best he's ever done. He popped off.
Yeah.
198
Yes, sir.
point, close to 200 points. Close to 200 points. He's close to farming.
Bro,
It wasn't easy, obviously. You know, there's a couple 4th place there, a couple 3rds there, but mainly top 3. And almost every tournament that he entered this season, mainly top 3. It was. I don't know what to say. He just was like, yeah, I'm not having it, and that's pretty much it.
I can
Mad
definitely
respect.
say he was doing this shit. As you can
Alright.
see over here in 73, my man came through and like he 2-0 Oreo, bro came through 2-1 Jolts. He fucking 3-1 KTK. And from then on, he just fucking 3-1 KTK. Again, we came back. It's like, nah, bruh. Get that ass whooped. Get out of here. I was like, damn, okay. Do your thing. And then if we scroll down here with fucking 75, bro was like, oh shit. Doing this shit again? Alright. My bro over here. Wait, I can't fucking find him. Where you at, bruh? Over here hiding from me? Oh, there you are, bro. So, bro, 2-0 Eagle. He 2-0 Deli Shop, man. Bro, 2-0 your boy. Bro, he was on that grind. And then he said, nah, shit down, bitch. He was like, all right, my bad. Said, my bad. I was gaming a little bit.
I felt myself a little, you know what I'm saying? To my back hurt a little bit, Pops.
Then he came back and was like, hey, KTK, 3-2. Then he came back, all right, Tech, want that beef? He's like, nah, sit down, bitch, 3-0. All right, my bad. Then let's see, pull up 77. See how my boy did it in 77. Let's see, bro. Where you at? I was right there. You are, bro. You know, 2-99 dash. Bro came to fight TEC. And I said, nah, go losers. Got you. Then he ended up 2-0 Daily Shot. Let's go. And then he 2-0'd my girl X. Let's go. X. Fuck, ain't no
Shochi.
I ain't gonna do her like that. 3-1 KTK. Then had a close set with TEC, but closing out. Let's see. And then get the last one. 70, 80. Okay, pull that shit up real quick.
All right.
80. Got Aldrich over here. Just on a fucking tear. Fucking he ended up 2-0 in gouging. Then he got sent to losers by KTK. Then he 2-0'd my girl X. Good shit. Then he 3-1 KTK. It's like, do that shit again, bitch. I want you to. Then he get pieced up by, But fucking good ass W's though, Aldrich. Like good shit, man. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. All right. Next up, last but not least,
Absolutely not least.
This nigga, I gotta pull up everything for him. Jesus.
This may or may not be a surprise to the masses, but here we go. First place on the Road to Greatness North American Season 8 PR. We have TEC, the Bug Supreme.
Brother, come on.
Look at these points, dude. I can't.
That's
The result.
it.
The results, dude.
That's it.
Brother,
That's
like,
it. He said, need I say less?
like, come on, bro.
Need I say more?
It
Bruh.
speaks for itself.
Listen,
Fuck is this going on?
309 points is ridiculous. That's what I gotta say about that. 309 points is ridiculous.
God damn.
Any point system on any scale that you could present to me that was made since the dawn of time, in comparison to the rest of the points, will do the same amount that my point system did for you guys. It was legit.
He only missed one tourney.
He only missed one tournament.
Only one tourney, bro.
Only one.
Yeah.
And it's 73. That's Aldrich got first that one. He was like, TC not here, but you got first.
God.
Only top two got first.
Yeah, 74 through 80. Yeah, Oreo. I condensed it to like 74 through 80. This man had a perfect attendance of 7 straight and won them all, dog. All of them. He cannot be stopped. Oh my God. TEC is the supreme of NA once again.
This neutral must be insane. What the fuck?
People gotta grind extra hard. The person that's gotten the closest to doing it, Aldrich, out here. They were definitely close to.
It makes I say
complete
this
art.
right, and it makes it seem like he didn't lose any of these tournaments. That's cap. He did. It's just that he didn't lose the tournament. He lost in the tournament, but he didn't lose the tournament. So, yes, he took L's here, but they're not visible. They're not. We're talking about results. At the end of the day, if someone enters a tournament, loses to someone, and then MK Lails their way up top to first place, you're not really gonna see that outside of the bracket. It's I don't know. It's tough. It's tough out here. He says bring back Slice to overthrow. I was talking to Slice. I talked to Slice yesterday, actually.
We was talking about Slice, yeah.
Yeah, we was talking to Slice, right? I wanted him to do some commentary. Like, if he wants to come back, that's cool, but I mainly want him for commentary. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Chili, you could run down the win list.
Fucking, he basically went through everybody, but
just give it to us one time. Give us just a little taste of just the few names, the few sacrifices that were made.
Guys, I'll fuck some crumbs. Oh, what the fuck he's been doing? God,
No, it was bad funny because He looked at the script. He said, "Fuck this shit."
I was like, I look at everything for
See that guy? Beat him. What's the matter?
Oreo 2-0'd, Aldrake 2-0'd, KTK 3-0'd. Then KTK is like, I'm taking on my fucking dub, bitch. But Tate's like, nah, 3-1. And that was 71, bro. That's 71.
The very first one in the season, 71.
For real. Bro was almost had like a clean slate. God damn.
He only missed 73. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, bro.
Dude.
72, 2099 dash. Let's see. 2-1 your boy. 3-1 KTK. And then your boy was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. And then Tech was like, nah, stop that shit. So ain't doing that to me. Alright, I'm gonna go with the 74. And look, no, this was a sweep. God damn it. 2-0 Heart Box, 2-0 Galligan, 2-0 Neon Black, 3-0 Aldrake, then 3-0 Neon Black again.
No, like, okay, this is how we do it. Dash, this is how we do things, right? Everybody on the top 10 PR are notable wins. Build your own value via placement points. Okay? So as soon as you get enough placement points, you automatically are in the system. So when you're in the system, you're categorized as a certain number. To earn that number, you need to be obviously of certain points, and that's how it goes back to it. So anybody in this top 10 is a notable win. If we looked at battle points and you weren't, like Thunder Griffin, for example, he's not a part of the PR. If he was, he would be considered battle points. He would be of value. The problem is that, like, even though he is known around in North America as being a top chandelier, probably the best chandelier in the world, he is not of value because he didn't get enough participation scores. So yeah, so anybody you see here is of value.
Yes, 99 dash. You are noble, bro. You contributed to all his fucking wins. So you should. God damn it, my man's.
Why'd you say that?
One of the pieces to the TEC puzzle.
For real, like you
There
was
we
just
go.
a piece of his puzzle, bro. It's like, yes. 99 dash, you go right fucking here. Appreciate
A
it.
notable piece.
Dad him up while he went on stage.
Right here on my shrine collection. Oh man.
God damn it. Hey, you guys want me to go on? I can.
If you want.
Fucking alright. If you guys want to keep hearing this shit. Alright, so
How many battle points are people given to start? So battle points go 10 through 1 because our PR is 10 through 1. You understand?
So once we rank like the first results, it goes from 10 to 1. So first starts at 10, then last like 1 point. Then from there we just start adding like who they beat noticeably, like TEC. He ended up accumulating a lot of points because he just was piecing up everybody. That's what accumulated to his total of 309.
Yeah. So TEC would have been worth 10 points if you beat TEC, because he's worth the most points. And like you could have people that are attempting to farm the person that has the most points, but again, everyone starts off at 0 when it comes down to the new PR. What makes those points or what makes those value are the placement ones.
Like you can probably have like not just a good like runs in like the top 8 itself, like not probably getting like 3rd or some shit like that. But if you just have like a fucking insane losers run and you just come across some good players that give you like some good ass points, that'll help you like fucking skyrocket in like the overall PR itself.
That's what helped KTK last season. He was farming from losers. But I don't recommend farming from losers because it's a risk every time.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta understand you're putting your placement points and battle points in both of them in jeopardy. Being in losers in general can help you, But it's like if you're not gonna make a run, if you know you're not gonna make a run like that, it's like why bother?
Yeah.
You know, it's like. But what's the initial battle points when someone is now eligible outside of placement points? What do you mean?
I'm not quite sure I get that.
Yeah, exactly. Like people don't try to farm losers at all. Everybody's trying to win. It just happens that they be farming that shit.
No. Dev said, what's the initial battle points when someone is now eligible?
Oh no, I was answering 99 dash, but
Yeah, no, I don't think there are any initial battle points. I think it just everybody starts at 0, and then
Yeah,
when
yeah,
once the
that's what I
first
said.
bracket goes, it goes from like oh lord, you said how it is 10 points for first, 8 for like second, and then it's basically like kind of almost Mario Kart rules for.
Okay, all right. Erase the
8,
draft completely. Erase the draft completely. No draft. Nothing. No points. Nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How people accumulate points.
Mhm.
Battle. The points are accumulated. The points are accumulated by how well you place. That's the first thing we look at is placement points, right?
Places first, yes.
Yeah. And the thing is, for the placement points, is like it's a 1 through 8 system for top 8. What he asked for initially was like the battle points, right? The battle points is 1 through 10. 1 through 10 because it's PR, right? The placement points are 1 through 8 because we're counting 1 through 8 of the placements. So
for
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. First place 8 points. Second place 7 points.
Okay, so
Third
literal. Okay, I
place,
got you.
6 points. Fourth place 5 points.
Okay,
Fifth
this is
place
backwards. Okay.
4 points each. Seventh place 2 points each. And that's it. You get no points if you don't get top 8. Yeah. In end of the road though, I make the numbers. I add 1 extra point. And end of the road, I add 1 extra point because it's the most intense. So I add 1 extra point for placement points.
Oh, so instead of
Yeah.
8 for first, it's 9 for first for end of the road, for example.
I did this math every time for PR, bro. It takes like around 2 hours when we do this, Rex? About that?
No. It took like an hour 30, something like that.
Yeah, we actually went faster than we usually do, honestly.
Yeah.
For this.
So to reiterate, to answer Dev, so that's what so placement points are done first, and then battle points, like Dash said.
Yes.
Okay. So the placement points are done first, and then we get an idea of who top 10 is, and then you calculate the battle points.
Placement points are
like all of the
placement points are what matters the most because they're the ones that add the most value to yourself. So
yeah, that's where it sets you up first, and then all notable wins. Then those points are added by the placement, if I understand that correctly.
Then we add all that together.
Okay, 99 Dash says was he worth? He better like a whole bunch of 5th place points. So how much was he worth? How much was he worth? I think it was worth 6 points, right?
Good question.
I think I think Dash in general you were worth like 6 points. If someone beat you, you were worth like 6 points.
Let's see. You I have the shit still. Let's see.
So yeah, that'd have been 5th if it was 6 points. That's where that would be, because every TEC win, if you could pull that off, would have been 10 points extra. Aldrich would have been 9 points extra each time. KDK would have been 8 points extra each time. Your boy would have been 7 points extra each time if you beat your boy. Well, actually no. I'm just going off of what the final thing is, but yeah, like giving the example.
No,
of, like,
some people
more.
match in terms of points.
Okay.
Some people match in terms, and if that's the case, then both of you guys are worth that amount of points.
Yeah. That's what they were.
To give you guys an idea, once we had calculated all top 8 stuff, see, TEC was first, KTK was second, Aldrich was third, 99 Dash was 4th.
What? Let's go.
Let's see, where's 5th? Daily Shock was 5th.
Oh wow.
Miss X and your boy was tied for 6th. Peter Guy was 8th. Then Neon Black was 10th. Give you an idea of like the placement points after we accumulated all of them.
Oh,
how that was.
So people farmed people, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Then like once you got to like noble wins, that's when it all changed up. And once you added all that shit together, that's how we got basically our top 10 right now.
I got
Top 4,
farmed.
let's go. Let's go. Yeah, people.
Not bro being proud he got farmed.
It was like, oh, I was important enough to have points added onto me, onto my bounty. Let's go. I understand. I'd be happy about that too. I was like, yo, I was notable enough that people were actually able to get points off of me. I was up there. Let's get it. I feel that. I feel that. Good stuff, Dash.
Sheen, I got a question.
Yo.
Can you gloss over top 6 through 10 with the EU PR?
You said top 6 through 10 for EU?
Yeah, can you use that? Can you grab that and over gloss
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I got you.
6 through 10?
I'm not sure if OBS will pick it up. We'll see.
Oh, on a side thing, my bad, Yoshi, because when Riggs had asked me to do the whole go over the noble wins and shit, I was already off Discord. I was like, let me do this for him real quick before I forget.
Oh yeah. Wait, what are you apologizing for? I don't get it.
He had asked me to do it like that day, but I was already off Discord, so I ended up doing like the next day after work.
Oh, okay.
I got one more announcement. One more. And I'm getting Sheen to get to do the thing.
I might have to make it show the entire window instead, because I don't think Photoshop is picking up both windows at the same time. No, it's not.
That's cool if it can't. It is what it is.
Oh no, I can. I just have to make another source real fast. Let's see. Window capture. Let's do full desktop. Alright, let's see.
Oh shit. Wrong.
Oh, I could. Oh, well, that's still an extra thing either way. A sound capture. Will it let me get the entire desktop? Maybe not. If not, I'll just. Oh, it's a separate thingy. There we go. I'll just do that instead. Oh, not that one. Oh, maybe that one. I don't know if it's showing up or not. Let's see. Transform, reset, transform. I didn't do it. Transform, fit to screen. There is nothing there. Let's go back to Photoshop.
Bro, looking at the 99 Dash comment is so fucking funny to me, bro.
You said, oh, Dash being happy about. Yeah.
Ugh.
I want this show up. My God, OBS, please. All right. Is it there now? No. It's very. Okay. Photoshop.
One more question. If I remember correctly, battle points don't start from for a player until three participations in an RTG tourney. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
You need at least 3 or more participation point. I mean, there's no participation points. It's just participating. You need to participate 3 or more times for you to be eligible to be considered a regular, quote unquote. And then as soon as you're labeled as such, you can start generating points for PR.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of temporarily copy the top 5 from this side, just kind of plop it over here. And that should kind of be the same effect. Just that their boxes are longer, so it's just gonna kind of be a little rough. but we will make it work.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just to be clear, it's not like, oh, I participate 3 times, so now I reach the bare minimum, so now I start collecting points. No, you collected points as soon as you hit those 3, like straight up. Now it's like say if you participated 2 times, your point, it's there, but it's not going to be utilized. And then when you do it a third time, when you come through a third time, that's the bare minimum. Now it's like, I look at you now, basically. Now it's like, oh yeah, you've been here this time, and I can put it somewhere. But if you did it like the first time or the second time, I can't put you anywhere, so I'm not going to do anything with you. That's what that means.
Right. Can y'all see that? The EU with the NA.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little scuffed, but because the results are kind of sticking off. But it works for what we're doing right now.
Get a good look, y'all.
Look at that.
Get a good look. This is what's going to happen. This is what the brawl is about. I have to make an announcement after this stream too. That this is top 5 EU, top 5 NA. This will happen, okay? Because this is still a part of the announcement. This will happen Friday. All the replays be submitted by Friday at 3 p.m. EST. Friday 3 p.m. EST. And you have a week. You have Sunday, you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to submit these replays. Friday before 3 p.m. EST. You have 5 days. These teams have 5 days to submit it. So you could play right now. You could play tomorrow. You could play the next day. I don't care. But make sure y'all play. Now I'll make an announcement about it too. So this is what's gonna happen. And Lemon, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I had an idea about like season 7 playing Chipe's current season. Yeah, but like it just doesn't make any sense. It has to be the current. It has to be the current. So you guys would have played if E had a PR a little sooner, but they didn't. They didn't. So we're gonna go by from new, freshly started PRs. The timing was off. That it hurts. It stings. But yeah. It's funny how he said port EU though.
What's up?
He said port EU. They're talking
Port
smack on you. Listen. I'm on. No. Real talk.
What's up?
I'm not with all this touchy feely stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I need the nit and gritty stuff, bro. I need the talk your smack, bro. Talk your smack. Like EU talk your smack. You gotta like pop off. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
go
bro.
ahead.
I want this to be like.
Cause at the end of the day, I host both y'all. I love both y'all. I gave both y'all a platform. So I'm not like I'm doing y'all a favor. Okay, so my whole thing is I'm gonna push NA, and I don't care. I'm not losing. I don't care. Like I will say that straight up. I'm not losing. I don't care.
Yes, sir.
I rep all of NA, and I push NA so hard. I'm not losing. Like And every single individual here, my top 5 feels the same way. They're all like, yeah, no, this is not gonna happen. Those are the egoists you need by your side. You have the same mentality. You have the same mentality. You gotta
like get Chepe back in the call.
Exactly.
If he's awake, he probably sleep. Maybe he's a madman. We don't know.
You think anybody from the NBA to NFL don't have this type of mindset? They need to have this type of mindset
they
to be as good as they
do.
are.
Get them hyped up, bro. Hell yeah. Like, consider this like a fucking WWE, like something like hyped up. You know how like in WWE old times they used to like hype up matches before it starts, right? Like this is exactly what we need to do for this potential crew battle, you know? Like, this shit gonna be hyped as fuck. Well, just think about it. If we have both teams talking shit to each other, bro,
yeah,
I'm gonna be onto this shit like, bro, I'm so invested.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying. Yeah,
Like, come on,
like the
I
build
don't
up.
think you guys understand. When I was in the call with Riggs the other day, he was going on about egos like it was fucking Blue Lock. I was like, God fucking damn it. I was like, stop it. But I understand though. We just want to see some good ass fucking content from both sides. So until we get that shit, we need these egos going at it. I want fucking Chipe going at Peter guys like, yo, your Revo's fucking ass, bro. My Revo's better. And Peter's like, say less, run it, bro. Fuck out of here.
Run your pockets. Simple. It's simple, bro. Come on, you guys know.
It's for money.
I'm not with the like, hi, hey, let's have a great competition. No, bro. Beat your ass. It is what it is.
Nah, you can still be sports. Like, you can't be that toxic.
I'll give y'all another example. Neat. You can say, like, your boy, that bird, ass, run it. And your boy was like, the fuck you just say to me? Bruh. Come on now.
Simple. Prove it. You know what I'm saying? It's all, but my thing is it's all healthy competition. Nobody, like, obviously they if they're playing each other seriously and they recognize each other's titles and they're like, oh yeah, this person does give me a problem, but they're confident enough to be like, I could beat them and prove it in game and just talking lighthearted shit. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. Mm-hmm. You know, because like everyone here knows each other. Everyone here nobody here is new to each other. Everyone here knows each other, so we may as well just like, I'm not saying talk ish like that, like individually. I'm saying like if the chat wants to do that and stuff like that, I see it all the time. NA talks mad shit.
It's a good way to stroke the fire.
North America. No. The thing is, EU is so kind, so polite, and they be talking mad shit, and I'm like, yo, fight back.
Like, kindly talking shit. That's great,
bro. Like, it's just like, I get it. You know, y'all, I get it. Be nice, be kind-hearted to other people, but if someone is starting stuff, you better, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You can't have fucking Jim from the office just like, yeah, I respect my man's like very much, but he's free. But say that with a smile on his face and be so respectful while saying it too. Like, what? Go beat Jim's ass real quick. Let him know.
Give him a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Nah, but there's another thing though. Another thing. I ain't gonna catch. For wins. So wins are now for crew battles are a little different now. Now it's rounds. So now instead of games, it's rounds now. Rounds matter. Games matter obviously because you need to end 2 games in order to get. I mean, you need to end 2 rounds in order to get a game. But rounds are what we're counting now. So any times a round point goes up, we put that on either side. So, but you're going to play at best of 5. You understand? You all are going to play at best of 5. It's just rounds matter now, and that's what we're mainly counting in the overall score. So yeah, that's basically it, honestly. Yeah, I mean,
more or less.
Yeah. I just
Again, good shit to everybody that got PR. Like, you guys definitely put in that grind. You definitely have my respect. all I gotta say is keep up the good work for next season. I'm definitely interested in seeing if we're gonna get some new people because we had a lot of new people fucking join top 10 PR this time around. I was like, oh man, we got
Oh yeah,
a lot of
the
new people.
entire yeah. Let me just hide this for a second. But yeah, the entire right side is almost entirely new people except for Deadly Shock. So mad props.
Hell yeah. Love is to like see people like get into the game, really show like, oh yeah, I'm really fucking decent at the game. Let me just show up real quick. And you guys definitely showed that shit. So definitely proud of you guys for showing your shit. Uh,
Absolutely.
Yeah. It, yeah, it's quite a nice sight to see. Yeah, that is Zachi. Yeah, Zachi, how you feel about your sixth place though? How do you feel about your sixth placement?
Yeah, congrats again, Shochi. Congrats
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Yeah, you did really good on the second half. Deserved it.
Turned the
Very
fuck
well.
up.
Very good placement. Yeah. How do you feel about it?
And then everybody else who's in chat and are seeing the results, how do you guys feel about your placings? Does it make you want to do better for next time? Are you all fueled to try to do your best to take down the man known as TEC, the legend? Because something got to be done. We love TEC.
Hey, for real.
But something got to be done.
He is a menace to society. I need to take him out. I don't know if I gotta fucking grind off the matchup real quick, but it's like, who else you gonna fight if I don't fight TEC to really like get that matchup experience though?
Well, there was another person that was using Scizor like a season or two ago. How have they been doing?
Oh,
I haven't seen-
Zachi said she's shocked about the placement, but she is content with it, like how high she placed and stuff. I mean, yeah, I mean you deserved it, honestly. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, hard work pays off, right? You won't slapped it on a graphic real quick, call it a day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, this is the first time we see a Gardevoir here. Probably,
First
right?
time we hadn't do a fucking tiebreaker in a long time.
No, actually, it wasn't the first time. Mark's, I think, was the first Gardevoir.
No, not like God of War. I mean like a tiebreaker for
Tiebreaker.
like placement on the PR.
A tiebreaker for PR.
Yeah, remember like every time we did like a PR thing, there's be two people that be tied up in terms of points.
Yeah, no, that was the last two times. That was the last two times. That was so annoying.
Stupid.
That was annoying as shit, bro. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you liked your placement, Zachi. Very, very well earned, 100%, without a doubt. You know, some people are like, you know, people are content with the placement. Some people are not happy with their placement. Some people want to do better. I think everyone thinks it's reasonable. I think does anyone look at this and be like, this is not a reasonable PR? Like, let me know honestly, like, a true thoughts. Like, do you guys think this is unreasonable at all?
If you're asking us as well, then I don't think so. I think this is actually pretty fair considering this season. Like from what I haven't been as active with like helping with commentary and like being on the streams and stuff, but like seeing what I did see, and then whenever I make the graphics, obviously I see the consistent top 8 placements, especially like Dash and Shochi, two new placers here on there. I was like, yo, let's go, and interacting with Dash more often than the two names. I feel especially like, yo, let's go, Dash, because like I interact with them. I'm like, yo, let's go. I'm happy for you, but also very happy for Shochi. Just saying as an example, because the most I've interacted with the people, because Shochi's she's come in and definitely one of our more cordial members. Definitely saying like pleasure to face you. Like I've noticed all that in the Road to Greatness chats and stuff, and saying, oh, this is a great battle, it was a good time, glad to have been able to experience this. Definitely love those kind of sportsmanship vibes that Shochi's had in the chat.
And I also want to make another thing clear about the ish talk we were saying earlier. That's more of like a positive like competitive drive type stuff. If that's not a part of your personality, don't even pretend to be like that. Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But like, yeah, we're talking about like if other people want to do it, then just like don't take it too harsh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know, they're talking like this, they're talking smack, whatever. It's all fun and games because it's a pride thing, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens in sports all the time. Like people want to cheer on their other, you know, like their continent or their state or whatever. Like it is what it is. Like it's all good and fun. But yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Let's get to the comments here.
Mhm.
It says, I do try to be the most polite with others. I know I got the potential for top 5 now for placement points, so I'm going for it. All right, nice. So 99 Dash's goal is to get top 5 now that he got top 10.
Like, you
Interesting.
definitely got what it takes, bro. Like, you've been grinding like all of these tourneys, bro. Like, you're gonna get that experience. You gain like a lot of experience from this shit by itself. Like, in terms of like nerves and how I go about like certain matches, you probably haven't really played with like a lot of times. And once you like start getting used to it, it's definitely gonna start showing. The more you just grind it out, you know.
Absolutely.
No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, interesting to hear people's thoughts about this because this is we got some time to blow off. We don't have that much time. We have some time to blow off. You gotta be mean and say heck you.
Hackers.
Hecketh. Hecketh.
Hecketh.
You hecketh.
Yeah.
Like, I could be getting my ass beat in friendlies with Riggs and Smash. And I still talk shit. I was like, man,
I beat this nigga's ass pretty bad in Smash, bro.
look, bro, all I'm gonna say is
I really be training this
I love
nigga
the
like
game.
my son. I really be sunning this nigga, bro. It'd be
I
fun.
ain't played you in Smash in a minute, Riggs. We might have to get some runbacks because I
Bruh.
have been grinding.
I'm telling you.
say that sword's pretty free, bro. That's what I'm saying.
What you chatting about? Right now, what are you talking about, bro?
So this is what we mean, chat, right? Just
Put
the
money on
kind
that
of
shit,
friendly
bro. You
spirited
was running your mouth,
competition.
nigga.
Just the kind of the well-meaning what is the PG way of saying it? The because can't say. Well, I mean, I can say because y'all have already said it, but I try to keep things somewhat PG. It's been shattered long ago. But
it's broken. It's broken.
It's broken.
Like no,
It's
I
gone.
kept the PG this entire presentation.
But our man Chili over here,
I
he kind of
definitely
can't.
Chili just triggered me, bro.
Just the smack talk. There we go. I was trying to find a PG way of not of saying.
He's trying
to but smack talk. Yeah.
Chili destroyed my.
Oh, is it possible to sneak a Cinderace under the? Wait, there's a Cinderace ain't in the game. I can add it on.
Just a sudden drop of new characters for Pokken, bruh. That'd be crazy.
That tune comes from Gen 5. I've heard this song in memes. I never knew what it came from.
Bro, I did not know how to spell that fucking penguin's name, so I had to look that shit up. I was like, bro.
Empoleon?
I didn't think that would be his name. I was like, what the fuck?
Empoleon, yeah. I came
But no,
yes.
Empoleon sound majestic though. You feel me? Like, I like it.
I think that was the point of the naming. He's an emperor penguin.
I was like, yeah, it's an emperor. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I knew like their names. I just had to know how to spell them. I was like, maybe just refer to my Pokken fandom .wiki real quick. Cause I can't spell none of this.
Oh. W design too. I ain't gonna cap.
For real, bro. Every time this fucking layout is just so fucking pleasing to the eyes.
Yeah, but yeah, Dash, you are the Cinderace guy. You are right. But yeah, I could put like his sprite kind of next to something at some point. I don't know how a Cinderace would go on here. Can't really rep Cinderace in the game, not in there. If they had done like more DLC for the game, I mean like okay, maybe not Pokken 2, but we gonna have this this Ferrum Pass or something they could have named it. I don't know. I just need that one spot in the bottom right to be filled for the love of God because it's just sitting there.
I mean, if Nintendo
Like
really
on the
wanted
roster.
to, they really could just give us a 2. Cause come on, Pokemon is like one of their, it's actually their biggest franchise in their fucking catalog.
Like I said, we got 1,000 of these MFs in this nigga.
Like, come on, bruh. Like Nintendo could just like fuck it, make a 2 just cause they can. The fuck.
Yeah, but like Nintendo makes a lot of money simply because they're cheapskates, bro. Listen, bro, if this game is still the same price after so many years passed and it's still not as successful, that means that they don't drop prices, bro. And like they should start dropping prices. I don't know. I know at certain retro stores they be selling Pokemon games for cheaper prices for sure, but like Nintendo themselves, they don't want to drop their prices. That's a big issue with a company.
They
Especially
hold
when you're buying
their
games.
first party shit to like a very high regard. Like, cause they feel like that. Well, of course you can't really play the games anywhere else other than Nintendo, cause that's, I guess that's where their priceness of how they keep it at, you know, somewhat there. But still, you don't see fucking PlayStation doing that with their fucking exclusives or anything like that. So I think it's just a Japan thing of that they haven't really like got with the times for the most part. Like the only time you ever gonna see Mario fucking drop prices like literally in March. Like that's really the only time.
Mario Day sales.
Exactly. Like Zelda, barely. Pokemon, barely. Yoshi, DK, yeah, exactly. Like the IP is so good. Nintendo's like, bro, we can sell this at fucking $5 off, and you still gonna buy that shit, whatever. Because it's Nintendo.
Oh, absolutely.
Like if you love Nintendo, you ain't gonna complain, but you gonna buy that shit anyway. That's what it all comes down to. Like we all went on a strike with Melee about the whole when they had canceled the shit, and they ended up canceling like what was it, Splatoon 2's bracket because they were complaining about it too. Literally Melee, like the Smash community had helped fucking Splatoon get like an absolute good fucking like what was it, like turnouts for like their shit, like actually good prizes because Nintendo's giving them like $25 gift cards and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Ain't no way I'm joining some kind of tournament.
Own tournaments. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I was like, that shit was $25. Nah, fuck you, Nintendo. This is cheapskates.
Don't do this to me.
That shit was wild.
Now Nintendo don't like spending money.
Google did. Pokemon became the largest grossing media franchise in 2022 at $95 billion. Damn.
Let's go, Pokemon.
Pokemon just
95 billion is crazy.
Hell, it's funny.
Oh, 1 billion. Just 1 billion is crazy. Just 1 billion.
They weren't happy enough with one.
Goes shows just like how big Pokemon was when it came out. Like, damn, that shit changed the world.
Yeah,
Pokemon
bro,
stormed the 90s.
it started off with some dude in 1996 named Satoshi that was a bug catcher, and he was like,
I
bug.
want the whole world to catch bugs just like me, but not in real life.
And then he was like, let's make a game out of it. And he made, yo, bro,
Let's
what?
get some programmers here, and then boom.
I don't know. I think he probably started off as a mangaka for it, maybe. But like I know for a fact he made the Pokemon franchise, Pocket Monster.
I can definitely see this.
Yeah, that's crazy. Honestly,
It's something to think about, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But we sing the praises once again to all the people that have placed for top 10 in North America and for top 5 in the Europe regions. Great stuff to everybody. around the world, basically. Yeah, we can just kind of bring that together because yeah, EU way over there on the east, and here we are way over here on the west. As far as NA is concerned, just goes to show that Pokemon is so widespread, so many different fans from all different parts of the world able to come together and enjoy games like Pokemon Tournament and be able to show up and show out and get results like these. So congratulations everybody. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. If you got anything else you'd want to say from chat, definitely say it now if you would like to, and then any other
they're saying stuff right now.
What you got?
99 dash says, I just realized it's battle points based on set wins or games. Okay, so
I think set wins.
Battle points are based off of set wins, not game wins. I don't know. I think Chip A does game wins. I'm not. I think he calculates game wins. I'm not sure where he puts that in. But I don't do that because it's more work, and I think set wins count the same as game wins as well. Like it's gonna the same results. End results are gonna be the same. So I'd rather just do the set wins because it's less to calculate. Now, you did that. Boom, battle points go to this person. You don't get double the amount of battle points for that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. He said, I think set wins should be it should be how it is. So I'm glad that's how it works. Yeah, for sure. If it was per game, shit, that'd be so annoying. It'd be tedious. It's already like making the graphics as it is, like for Yoshin to display it and for us to do the mathematical equations for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's already tedious, man. That's just. I'm not trying to make it harder than what it is. I'll be honest. we had to do it. We had to do all this extra stuff. Like, like we planned this presentation beforehand. We planned a whole bunch of other stuff beforehand. So, I mean, we're good now.
Yeah, we good now.
But like, I still have to also make the announcement for the crew battle and when the crew battle is expected to happen. Like, it's going on right now. As soon as I said crew battle, it starts now. Now is the crew battle. It don't finish till Friday. It doesn't finish till Friday. Everybody needs to contact their opponents. Everybody. So
as far as people who are here right now, yeah, Dash, Shoichi, if y'all are here, y'all gotta. No, actually, not them. Top 5. I'm sorry.
Yes, top 5.
Also, nobody's here from top 5. Well, no, Aldrake was chilling earlier, but we're not really sure now.
Yeah.
But for next time, Shoichi, Dash, y'all want to be up in the crew battle just a little bit more, and you're right in there for top 5. You'll be very close.
I'm not gonna lie.
At the door.
I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard. Look at the people at top 5 that you would have to play.
The staples, honestly.
Those are the staples. There's a reason why the staples are staples.
I'm sorry, Shoichi. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun.
You gotta be tough on them, Sheen. That is tough. It's rough out here, bruh. I'm talking to the whole chat, all of y'all. Yeah. You see that top 5 right there?
Mm-hmm.
It's blood, sweat, and tears, bruh. That's like, okay, hold on. How do I like emphasize this? All right, 6 through 10 is Boruto, and 1 through 5 is Naruto.
We doing this?
It's the 4th grade Ninja War. All right,
4th grade.
This is how it comes.
Yo, Chili, what's a reference from One Piece that you can use to describe what I just said?
As in like the war?
Yeah.
Man, this is the Paramount War, man, from One Piece. I ain't gonna go into spoilers because it's pretty big.
yeah, without spoilers.
God damn.
If it's possible, without spoilers.
But yeah, that's literally equivalent to the Paramount War against the Marines and the pirates. But yeah.
All right, so yeah, 6 through 10, they look at the wall that is top 5 and say, okay, the assignment understood. Now it's grind time.
It's the bro. All right,
Time for y'all montage.
hold on. Let me think. I'll think
You're a
of.
maniac.
I gotta think of more. I
maniac.
gotta think of more. A comparison. 6 through
No,
10.
I need a hero.
6 through 10 is Beverly Hills. 1 through 5 is Crenshaw.
What?
It's Crenshaw. It's Crenshaw.
I don't get that one. What's that?
It's California.
Oh, just Cali stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Cali. It's like hood Cali, and then there's like luxury Cali. You feel me?
I got you now. I got you now. Yeah, Dash very achievable. You said a 2-set difference between 7th and 4th, and then 2 sets away from 4th. Got this. Shochi, you're not for me, then for my. If not for me, then for my people. Maybe I'll make it the top 5. Yeah, do it for the people. Yeah, do it for yourself. But if you feel more inspiration from doing it from like people who believe in you,
Wait. You said you were 2 sets away from 4th 99 Dash. No, you aren't 2 sets away from 4th. Okay, placement points. Placement points. How much was 99 Dash worth? 4 points, right? 4 points or 6 points?
Right? Because he was. Oh, wait a minute.
Chili.
Hmm.
You got it?
Yeah, we said 6, but if he was 4th, that'd be 7 points then. That Dash was worth.
How many points was Dash worth again?
6.
6 points.
So he was 5th place.
So where's
the
He
notable
was 7 actually. Yeah, he was 7.
Where's this?
Oh, so 7 points. Okay.
Where's this 4th coming from?
4th.
That was the initial before
Right.
the
It's 4th rank
notable.
for, like after we
for
did the
notable
top
wins.
8 stuff, we could count for like top 8 stuff.
Okay, so he says, let's say I beat 7th 2 extra times. That's 2 sets. I was worth 6 points. Yeah, that's 2 sets. You would have had 12 points extra onto your reservoir. So like, okay, say if you won a couple extra sets or whatever, more than Sachi, right? You would exceed 59. You'd probably be like around Peter Guy. Like either still below Peter Guy or a little higher than Peter Guy, depending on who you beat.
Yeah, it's depending on who you beat because different people were worth more after the placement points were first settled. Because then it would have been the battle points are the top 8 thing. If I understand that right, because placement points is
No, those are placement
the
points.
results in first. Are battle points just the interchangeable term for placement points that y'all have been using, or?
Yeah, 2 sets, like 2 good sets, then yeah. But like,
Okay.
they gotta be where they are, top 5. You gotta be like probably 2 on like your boy or something. If you beat Aldrich at least one time, that'll accumulate a good amount of points. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I see what you mean.
No, Aldrich was worth a shit ton of points. Barely anybody beat him. I think he only lost to like KTK and that one time against your boy. And then TEC mainly. Well, everyone lost to TEC, so that don't really count. I don't really count. But like, I
feel different.
I like the mindset that certain people have. Certain people have this mindset where it's like, bro, oh crap, I used to beat this player all the time. Now they're beating me. I don't ever want them to beat me ever again. And they start just putting in that work just because they're like, yo, bro, the thought of losing is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some people let it consume them, and I'm like, damn, you're not really having fun with this anymore. But like, competition is about fun. Like, if you have fun winning, then do whatever it takes to win. But if you have fun just playing, then just play.
Even better.
Like nothing is worth your sanity, bruh.
Dash just needs that good Zenkai boost. There you go. Another good push.
Yeah, you just need a good push. You need a good push. And you know, I feel like nah. Yo, 99 Dash, you mind if I put in my 2 cents or like number
About
one,
which thing?
number one yeah, the number one goal is to always have fun. Because if you're not having fun with whatever you're doing in life, it's like what's the fucking point, right?
Yeah.
So I got a few things about mentality. All right, so Dash, what I notice about your mentality is that it's very wishy-washy and jittery. I get that like you get passionately upset when you know you lose in certain areas, certain ways, certain forms and stuff like that. But the attitude that you bring to the table is that like, you know, oh okay, I'm trying my best. You know, like I'm here to have fun. So I'm just gonna have fun and that's cool. But like then you get like hard on yourself. Like you get very upset that you're losing in certain ways and certain aspects and stuff like that. And it's like you have to pick and choose now. Like what do you actually want to do? Because it's like if you're playing in a nonchalant manner, then playing in a nonchalant manner should equal unexpected or nonchalant results, right? You shouldn't really care as much as you do. But even though you say like, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, you still end up beating up yourself and getting very upset about it. And what I don't understand is like, what is it that you want to do personally? Like you want to win, right? Are you putting in the work? Like I'm not even sure if you're labbing anything with Pikachu or you know, or attempting to rehearse certain like matchups and stuff like that. Like you even told me you don't really hit the lab much. So it's like I let people, you know, participate in my tournament all the time that play just to play. Like that's fine. But it's like what I don't get is some people enter and they say they enter for a certain purpose, but they don't act like they're with the same thing that they say that they enter for. And it's like it's very wishy-washy. Like I'm not getting a direct like sense. Like not even just like mentality, like verbally it's like very like, oh I don't want to try, I want to try, but I'm not really going to take it all that hard. But then you take it hard when something unexpected happens. When someone enters a tournament, right, they have to consider all the pros and cons of entering that tournament. And that's all I'm saying. Like I could enter one of my tournaments, go 0-2, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I mean, am I going to be upset? Of course, but like my mentality just like when in terms of like expressing it and stuff like that, it's just gonna like swap. It's gonna be like, okay, I it's a possibility. It is what it is. It happened, right? I'm just gonna come back stronger. It is what it is. But other people's is, you know, everyone's different. I get it, but like, you know what I'm saying? He said,
to know about the, oh yeah, you're reading it too.
yeah, he said I don't really laugh. But I've been trying to research though. My point is if your goal is to get like within the top 5, then yes, you need to have I could beat anybody mentality, because that's what they all have. Literally all of them. So I'm not sure if that's for you. That's what I'm trying to say, is that I don't want you to overthink it, stress about it. I want you to have fun, and I want you to prioritize fun, right? And whatever that definition means to you, you should prioritize that. Because certain people are really good at the game, but to get really good, they needed to put themselves in a mentality which made their health worse. You know, and I don't want that for any of my players. So you really got to figure out what you want personally, you know? And then you have to understand what that means. Yeah, he says he thinks he does. All right. Just don't just don't think about it too much. Just don't stress about it too much. But if you are attempting to apply the work and you think you want the placement, then you have to put in the work. That's what they all did. They put in the work.
Yeah, for sure. And I was giving my 2 cents about labbing. When I did used to lab, there's various guides for sure. But yo, Bongo, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good. How about yourself? But yeah, Dash. I've in the past just looked at various videos, and then when I did live in the Pikachu Discord for Pokken, because I did dittos with people.
No. Oh, wait. Hold on.
in the
My
beginning.
bad, Yoshin.
up?
What I say you haven't, I can't say you have or haven't put in the work. I only speak facts. I only have to speak facts. So look, right here, you see yourself on 7th, right? So if you're a 7th on the PR comparison to the previous PR, which you're not ranked on, then the results speak for themselves. I am results. I don't speak upon anything outside the results. Like, oh, coulda, shoulda, woulda doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is objective reality, and this is objective reality that you're currently 7th on the PR. Only statistics and facts matter to me. So if you have put yourself there, then that means you put in the work. That's work. That applied a lot of time, effort, and consistency. It's just fact.
Yeah. Oh, and that's I'll parrot Shoshi's comment here. Sometimes you gotta take a moment to figure out what you want from this. It isn't completely clear all the time. Sometimes it's simple, sometimes it isn't. Don't pressure yourself into finding an answer. That's a good anecdote. I like that. And then Dash saying, yeah, I'm happy with 7. Also think I can do better with more practice. Yeah, with more practice, you will 100% get better.
All right.
And Bong,
Without
I'm glad you're doing
a
great.
doubt. I'm what I was saying was that you gotta like find your balance, because yeah, I get what Zochi is trying to say. It's just sometimes you gotta take a moment to figure it out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get that, but it's like that's why I pointed it out, because I'm not sure if he was figuring that out or not. So I was pointing that out so that way he could have a better time to attempt to understand it, and then be like, what do I truly want to do, and what do I consider fun? That's all I was pointing out. That's why I asked permission before I decided to give him my 2 cents.
That's fair. But let's see, what else can I was talking about with labbing in general. Yeah, I started off with the very basic things, you know, Pika to Pika, you know, you got your 6Y into the 2X combos and different things. I used to always do the one that ended off with 5A instead of the other way around. But just different things like that, for example, just labbing ones that you will probably be able to do the easiest in matches, grind those a lot until those are like second nature to you, and then different ones that are situational, different ones that would be harder, maybe more timing. You would just put just as much time into those, so you'll get comfortable in doing them first in the training mode. Because Pokken actually does have a pretty good training mode, where it lets you like reset yourself every time of like if you're doing a combo, if you drop something, fine, just press the button, reset yourself to your position, just keep going from the very beginning, and just kind of rinse repeat for a lot of time. I used to just do like one combo for like an hour. You don't have to do you don't have to go that extreme, of course, but if you want to definitely make it muscle memory, then that's just kind of one example that you can do. And then just resources of the Pokken main cord and the Pikachu Discord that's still alive. I've noticed when I've popped in there here and there. Doing dittos. I'm not even sure if they're still playing Pokken, but like back in the day when Wii U first came out, I did a lot of dittos with my friend Tangoshi, who was a fellow Pika main when I was back in Take Notes, the Facebook group that Riggs here also was the leader of. So it's just kind of meeting other people who use the same character, or just people that are knowledgeable on the matchup, and you'll be able to just get more experience as you interact with more people. And what is the word I'm looking for? And you challenge yourself to do more than just the bread and butters, and more than just the usual. And what is the last part here. Done that. Combos online versus offline. I figured out what I can do with Pika. It's neutral and matchups I need to work on now. Yeah, neutral and matchups is another big thing in itself, because neutral, the heart of Pokken is a rock, paper, scissors thing. Attack, beat, grab, grab, beat, counter, counter, beat, attack. And then there's the perfect blocks. I'm still not completely adept with, but those are a thing, because that gives you a little bit of window to act. Yeah, frame data is another thing that I know very little of, but I knew enough to get by when I played. Same thing with Smash. I know more in Smash frame data than Pokemon frame data, because I played Smash more, but that's just another thing in itself. But yeah, it's not rant for more. I hope that you do take what we've said into consideration. Definitely use it as positive reinforcement. I know for sure you can get top 5 if you like apply more, like you were saying. As mentioned, I've got very little experience, which just means to me I've got potential to grow even more. 100%. I think next season you have a higher chance of getting top 5, especially with putting work in and like getting yourself into more scrambles, so to speak.
I think anybody in this top 10 can get top 5.
Right.
The issue is like
being there 1, 2, because being in the bracket.
It's just getting that spot. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue. But like, I think everyone here can do it. It just really all depends on time investment, mentality, stuff along those lines. I'm trying to engrave a more of like my top 5 will always have a mindset that I can beat anybody. So as long as they have that type of mentality, they'll make it there. But it really all depends on what they want. Like, you have to want it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad people are here and they want to strive for better, which is good, because it's like that means that they like the feeling of winning and stuff like that, because we got winners here. We got winners.
Yeah.
We also don't lose to E around here. We don't lose to E, bro. We don't do that. Pew pew shots. But like, yeah. So like, yeah. Eventually, like, if people don't have that mindset, eventually they'll get that mindset. If you see them in the top 5, they have that mindset. This is like, it is what it's like. It's already engraved, set in stone. Some of them, they be very like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? I got lucky, or yeah, that's bullshit. They didn't get lucky. They're there. Or like they're gonna be like, nah, I mean, I'm not all that nice. Nah, it's bullshit too. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they have that mentality. They just, some of them are just not gonna say it. They're just not gonna say it. So
yeah.
Yeah,
on a good day, beat everybody.
That says he could beat anyone on a good day. That's a ooh. I like hearing that shit. I like hearing that. Yeah. Yeah, talk to him. No, give him the mic. Go ahead, go off.
It's all about the mental. Very hard. Yeah, the first time was about just not being hard on yourself with losses, because I'm the exact same way. Like you've seen and heard how upset I can be with Smash losses. It actually was part of a recent mishap I had with whole laptop here, but it's all good now. But that was definitely one of my lower moments of mental. So it's just about realizing that first and foremost, it's about having fun, like we've said. And my most recent thing with Smash was just yesterday when I was playing with my friend Loyal, just doing a 1st to 10 kind of set. And it's a challenge, but it's a friendly challenge. And I'm happy I did better with just kind of saying, oh, what that worked. It's like, what is the range? Like, oh, this. But I was still making it lighthearted. And I was like, okay, GG, that was good. You got me with that. Wait, you gimped me. I hate this, but good stuff. Like, acknowledging like what they do, and being able to accept the loss instead of it just being, oh man, I was just so dumb that happened to me. Now give credit where credit is due, still to the other person. But it's about the mentality of like knowing that you are going to be able to do better next time. It's like where am I going with this? Like losses are
How
just.
many? Hold on.
looking at this- Oh, KDK.
Yeah, KTK said, "What's the point of even shooting for number one?" That's up to you.
That's up to you.
That's up to you.
Yeah, TEC is a fortress, but
I don't know.
no fortress is super
I don't know. Like, are you asking that question because you're getting annoyed fighting bug juice, or is it like extremely difficult trying to get first place? Like, yeah, it is difficult. It is. Like getting even in top 5 is crazy hard. You do that with ease, but then getting first place is even harder because of someone that continuously holding the mantle, and then other players as well that's around your level. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Like you gotta ask yourself if it's worth it. I mean, what do you get out of getting first place? If you get first in PR, you get $50 if you win a crew battle against EU. That's what you get. You get
there you go.
yeah, $50, 50 buckaroos. Like you don't really get anything for getting first in you don't get anything for getting for being on PR anyhow. It's just the fact that you're competing with others and you want to see where you place amongst them in this system. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, everybody has their own reasons, like Shochi says. And then my last thing I'm saying before I tie things together is that even if you do lose, because I mean, yeah, you will lose. TEC is lost before he's gotten to this point that he is now. He's not unbeatable. He's definitely grinded as much as he could to get the status that he's gotten, and to have that level of just assuredness that he's able to play among the best, because he is among the best in the world. But it's about like learning that losses are just steps into wins, because losses are experience, and it's not the end of the world if you lose. And there is a point of shooting for number one if you have enough drive, if you definitely want to see there enough at number one. And rigs with the money incentive, there's also a thing if you get up in that top 5 and if you do work in the crew battle, then yeah, that's money in your pocket right there. You just slide that into your PayPal, boom, you good. But it's about wanting to see that for yourself first and foremost. Have fun first and foremost, but you want that challenge aspect, then you got to push yourself to it.
That's the other aspect. That's the other hard pill to swallow. Is that like competition is merciless. Yeah. Everyone can be nice and kind to each other outside the game, but inside the game, it's all every man for himself. You don't understand that till you enter bracket. Well, you gotta be just as cold as them. You gotta be ruthless as them. You gotta have shark teeth. So, I mean, yeah, shark infested waters. What are you gonna do?
Gotta do your best.
Survive, right?
Gotta survive.
Yeah.
I like how this became, after the showcase, just a very therapeutic, this is how you handle mentality. This is the beginning of the not podcast to deal with the
It's a good way of like going over it though, because some people actually do struggle with it, and just probably just hearing some feedback about it is like something they probably need it, but they didn't know they needed.
No, I just wanted like a little heart to heart. That's all I wanted.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything against it. Don't get me wrong. I was just saying it's kind of funny how it turned into this.
I just want all my players to do better. I want them to eat good. I want them mainly just like play offline and just like easily like get top 8 or just like win like super majors and just be like stone cold about it. Like I mean, obviously, like enjoy times with your friends and stuff like that. But it's more of like I don't know. I want cold, hard, merciless, like in stone cold gameplay. Like that's what I want. But outside the game, I don't care. They can act however. But inside the game, they're just like, yo, I can beat this person. I will beat them. That's what I'm trying to raise up. But it's conditioning. but they also have to like accept that type of mentality, you know, for it to work. But if they don't accept it, that's fine too. People can come over, visit, hey, what's up, participate, do what they want, go about their day, da da da. But I just want my regulars to be like, yo, I'm beating his ass, like mentally. Like, I don't say that out loud, but I'm just saying, like, I can beat anybody type shit, you know?
Just you get a L, you get a L. Oh man, in the ring you gotta win no matter what it is. After the moment the game ends, friendship. Yes, Dash.
Basically, yes. That's what I'm encouraging. It's like that's how me and my friends were when I was entering brackets. When I was entering brackets, tournaments and stuff like that, I was exactly like that. I was just stone cold, like this, like what should we call it? Like, oh yeah, we could goof around. Yeah, I'll come over to your house. Yeah, we could talk about stuff. Yeah, we could watch some anime. At the end of the day, if you pick up that controller, I'm like 3-0ing you, 10-0ing you, don't matter. Like, I don't know.
Facts.
But like, I also realized that how much it helped me get payout at so many tournaments that I entered. Like, that type of mentality is just it's great.
All right.
But yeah.
But yeah, nothing else can be said about it. I do believe this is a pretty good point to go ahead and wrap things up here. And as far as North America, because Chepe did give his thanks to his moderators, but for North America, Tapu and Devlin Hart do a huge amount for the North American side of Road to Greatness. So definitely give them their proper dues and shoutouts. They are definitely hard at work in the shadows of making sure that things move smoothly in terms of in the channel and telling people, all right, be sure to go to X person, the DM replays. All right, make sure you communicate with this person. Make sure you got these groups. Make sure this. All the things that Ray's has laid the groundwork for. He's made the bracket and he says, all right, I'm giving y'all access to be moderators and now moderate. So yes, they are the MVPs, Dash. Abso-freaking-lutely, yes. Give them their dues. I'm just kind of here. Y'all using my place as a vessel. I'm happy to see the community thrive as far as Pokken goes. It's been noticed by people, so that makes me very happy that I'm able to contribute anything I can to the scene as far as Pokken goes. I still love the game. Haven't played it in a while, but I still love the game and people that love the game as well. I do what I do with what you see, the graphics here. Hope you guys like these types of graphics between the sprite ones for the PR and then the weekly ones for the Road to Greatness weekly itself and the end of the road graphics. Gotta still make that one actually, but you know, it's all good. We were wanting to prioritize this for this here showcase, so I'm glad you guys were able to come out to the stream and be able to see this stuff live and be able to hype up the next person after result. And if people are watching the VOD after the fact, because I archive basically everything, hope you guys enjoy seeing your name up here, that you'll see the VOD after the fact. And I thank Chepe was here earlier, and I also thank Riggs and Chili here for being on VC to be able to give the breakdown and for joining and giving their thoughts about stuff.
Yeah,
and Shochi said it was a pleasure being here. It's a pleasure having you in the chat. Thank you, Shochi. But once again, thank you guys to everybody for being here. With all that said, I think we are done here. My name is Darshin, aka Yoshi96. Now I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. You're welcome for the stream and the PR dash. You're welcome. That is going to be a wrap. Remember to be safe, guys. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Remember to be kind. Thanks for the talk too. Yes. Thank these peeps here to add to the talk for sure. Bye now. Yes. Goodbye for now, Shoji. If people are gonna be mad lads for the next few hours, I'm still talking with my friend. We may or may not still be doing Shadow the Hedgehog. If you guys want to see some gameplay from me in just a little bit. So it'll be a short stream, so you want to stick around for that. I'm gonna go live again in about 15-ish minutes. But as for this with Pokken, that is it for tonight. And it's gonna be right into season 9 for our NA and right into season 5 for EU. So take care, y'all, and thank you again for watching.